So friends, today we are going to study what is operating system, and after this all we will be going for applications operating system, user view, system view and computer system organization. So friends, operating system is a basic need of a system. Likewise, generally what we say that whenever operating system is there, you are working upon. So my list of operating system is as follows: Fedora, Linux, Ubuntu, Windows, iOS, Android. So these are some general systems. ये कुछ ऐसे operating systems हैं जिन्हें आप day to day life में use करते हैं. So guys, what is operating system actually? So when you talk about the operating system is a program that manages the computer hardware. It simply means it is a manager. The word, you check it out over there, the word is being stated as the manager over there. So guys, whenever we are talking about the operating system, we are using a manager. It provides a basis for application program and acts as intermediary. The next important word is intermediary. It means whenever we are talking about the operating system, we are working on an intermediary part, right? See, so this is the description of my explanation. If you check it out, first of all, on the layers, this is the system organization the diagram. So on all of the above, there is user program. It means the part which interacts with the user. It means application areas. Then user interface, UI, from where user interacts with the system. Then after system calls, we will learn system calls later on, guys. And then after, we are having some processes like program control, input output, file system, comms, communications, error management, resource, and many more things we are having right now, right? And then after, hardware is there. So if you can check it out, the operating system is being used by 3 layers: user interface, system calls, and then this program control, input output, file system part. So whenever user needs to interact with the hardware, it is communicating with the operating system, and then after, operating system is converting those commands to hardware. Hardware is reacting as per the requirements and again giving back the output, the desired output, to the operating system, and operating system is informing the user. Guys, so in this way operating system works. So in last slide, as we said, it is working as intermediary. It means operating system is working as intermediary in between. Then after, guys, we are having what do operating system do. So ultimately, what is the work of operating system? So guys, before this, we need to go with the components. So we are having 4 components of the operating system. The first is hardware, second is operating system, the application software, and the user. So a system is comprises of 4 things: hardware, operating system, application software, and users. Users are we. Application software is the thing, is the environment by which we provide the commands. Operating system is the person who takes the commands and executes as per our requirements. The hardware is the part which is device, which is hardware, which is executing the things. Like this, if you check it out, this diagram, we have mapped those 4 components. Like computer hardware is the lowest part, the innermost part, then operating system is managing it, then system and application programs are there, and users are there. So user can interact the system and application program by using UIs, user interfaces like compiler, assembler, text editor like Word, Notepad at all, and database system like MyAdmin and all, SQL, Yoga. So guys, right now we are in the mode that we can visualize an OS. So OS looks like this. You can check it out. And traffic cop on a circle is a OS. Government is working as operating system. You check it out. Traffic cop is not going to teach you how to how to take the cut, how to stop, how to run, but it is managing everything. So whenever he is on the in the mid of the circle, he will guide you. You should stop, you should run. Like, he will guide which traffic should be started, which should be stopped, so that there will be no chaos on the road. Government is not going to change your valve at your home, but it is having some departments over there. It is managing those departments. So it is taking the request from your side and working for you, giving the commands to the other departments. So guys, operating system is working in the same mode. It is having no same time interference. It makes sure that there is no same time interference. As well, it is working as the backbone of the computer. It recognizes input, it sends output to screen as well. So these are the working of the operating system. So this robo is behaving like an operating system. Okay guys, these are some application areas of operating system. You can check it out. In defense we use, in mainframe computers we use operating systems, in GPS location tracing we use operating system, in headlet devices we use operating system, in your mobile phones we use operating system like Android, Symbian, Java, and many more operating systems are there guys. So in this way we are using operating system regularly in your day-to-day life. Okay guys, and the next part is like if you check it out, we are having the marine life. In marine life we are using operating system as well. We are using operating system for virtual keyboard as well, and many more things are there where we use the operating systems, right guys? So even in PCBs, in real-time systems we are using operating system as well. In your smart city projects we are using operating systems. Likewise in cab systems we are using operating system. Dedicated operating system can be used as well. We may use like operating system for smart traffic management system. We can use our operating system for power grid systems. We can use in our centralized data mining system for our smart cities. So guys, in this way we use operating system in our day-to-day life. So operating system is behaving like a manager, and it is giving you services by interacting hardware and taking the inputs from the user. So guys, in this way we can define the use of operating system in many more areas. So after that we need to move to the user view and the views of the operating system. So guys, operating system can be viewed in two ways. One view that user can view, and second view system can view for the operating system. So when we are talking about the user can view system as for the easiness, like as much easy as the operating system, user is happy with us. And when we are talking about the system view is expected to have the system configured to be more efficient for resource utilization. So guys, when we are talking about the user view, it is easy to use. The operating system should be easy to use for the user, and efficient resource utilization should be there for the user. So this is the view of user. Then after, if you are talking about the system view of OS must behave as a good resource allocator. It means if you are paying a huge amount for the CPU, for the RAM, for the memory and all things, then it is expected from the system that OS should work in such a manner that everything is being used and my system is working like marvelously on this amount, right? OS should behave as a control program, like it should behave all the execution of error. It should behave as per the prevention of the errors and improper use of the computer. So these are two expectations of the operating system by the in general. So like there are two views, user view and system view of OS. If we talk about the basic organization of the computer system, so we are having three parts in computer system organization. One is basic organization, second is storage structure, and third is input output structure. When we talk about the computer system, so what happens generally when we start a computer, when we power up our system, laptop or the desktop over there, so as we click that button, after clicking that button some executions happens. Those executions are like power supplying and all, and after the power supplying there is a program that is named as bootstrap program, which is used to start your system using the primary memory or the BIOS. So guys, what happens actually there, bootstrap program is the program which boots the system in a sequence. So bootstrap program is loaded at power up or reboot. Then after, the firmware which is already stored in your ROM. So computer system organization is like you are having these components. So as you power on, CPU starts working, it starts execution. It's called disk controller, USB controller, graphics adapter and memory, and ultimately all the things starts working. In computer system organization we have input output devices and the CPU as well, and both can execute concurrently. Each device controller is working as particular device controller for the particular device type, and it has a local buffer. It means if you are going to use your printer, so printer is having its local buffer, like it's having spooler directory. So all the jobs will be located there in a queue, and one by one they will be executing. The second component of your system organization is storage structure. So we are having main memory and secondary memory over there. In main memory we need to put the data over there, and CPU will fetch the data from the main memory. It having the too small area, so it cannot store all the data available in the system. It stores only the needy data over there. It is having the volatile storage, so as the power gets off, it is cleared. The secondary storage is working to keep all the other data which is required to be stored, to be used in future, like this. So first of all, we are having registers in storage device hierarchy. We are having registers, we are having cache, main memory, electronic disk, magnetic disk, optical disk, and then magnetic tapes. In this sequence, like from top to bottom, if you see, we are having the storage being increased over there. So in storage structure, what we need to do, we we analyze those storage structures in the form of speed, cost, and volatility. Caching, simply some files are copied in cache memory so that they can be accessed faster. So guys, this is for today, and I hope you will be liking it. Very soon I will be releasing the second lecture of this part, in which we will discuss what are the needs of operating system. Thank you guys. Thanks for the love.